Okay, we are back. The Battle of Pindus is completed, and now we have a new assignment in Albania. The disaster continues to unfold before us. Meinherr, says Hauptmann Wagner. Not only have the Italians completely abandoned their offensive, now the Greeks are pushing into Albania. Great, we've got to defend Albania now. Primary objective, maintain control of all Valona victory hexes at the end of the scenario. Cannot lose control of Valona, as it is one of two primary ports of entry from Italy into Albania. Though in our case, we'll need to maintain control of it to secure our port of exit. Therefore, I must recommend we protect it with a dedicated garrison force at all times. To make sure our position isn't overwhelmed all at once, we should be skirmishing with the Greek attackers to keep them off balance. As before, the atrocious winter weather will make our aircraft near useless. I translate that as meaning there are no Greek aircraft. But unlike before, we should expect to see enemy tanks and vehicles. It seems in their haste to abandon their offensive, the Italians left behind more than a few working vehicles that the Greeks were more than happy to deploy against their former owners. Great. Our observations on the Italian handling of this campaign will certainly make for a quite interesting report, so long as we survive it first. To victory for Germany. Okay, that's the briefing. Seems brief, seems straightforward. We'll be right back to set the order of battle. Okay, we are back. We have a new message. My general, we have a problem. The Italian state of disarray continues to spiral out of control, and nothing exemplifies this more than seeing our own captured tanks being used against us. My sources have reported to me that an Italian resupply vessel has just arrived in Valona, supposedly bringing some new prototype units as reinforcements. Given what we have seen so far, I would bet my monthly salary that these weapons will also be captured and pointing at us before the end of the year. I say we cut out the middleman and just seize the equipment for ourselves right now. The shipment contains more than a few light flamethrower tanks, as well as some prototype air defense vehicles. You have 18 commendation points. Would you like to exchange 4 commendation points to commandeer the Italian weapon shipment? Yes, because we will use them as auxiliary units. And our new hero is resilient. Cannot lose more than half of maximum strength in one go. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is reinforce everybody I already have, try to come up with a strategy here. Looks like our first attack wave is going to come at Hermara, which has an airfield that we can defend. And contrary to what those guys said, we are going to deploy some air forces. Because although the winter weather might be bad, it is not going to be that bad. I think we're going to stay with the aircraft we have now. Turn our volume up a little bit. This Sturmovik has an extra point. No, it's not going to work. Alright. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to put somebody in reserve here. I don't think we're going to need 2 Scharfschützens, so I'm going to put this guy into reserve. That will allow me to upgrade my Sturmovik by overstrengthening him to 12 and deploying him here. Okay, so they talked about needing armor and all that stuff. Alright, okay, here's what it looks like to me. It looks like to me that the main battle's going to take place around Hamara and here at Kesserat, where the Greeks are going to try to break out. So what I've got to try to do is get there as quickly as possible. This is my Panzer 3G. I I don't have any 3G spares. And so he should be a Panzer 3F, actually. So, alright. My best armored car. I'm going to run him down this way. My Kradushkin. Going to run him this way. My best artillery. By the way, I'm going to convert you back to a regular looking camouflage. My heavy artillery, my second heavy artillery. I'm going to run him down this way. My Stug 3B is going to go this way. My Wolframen, can I upgrade him? I can. He's going to go... He's going to go this way. I have a lot of artillery. I don't know that I'm going to need or use all of that artillery. My Panzer 3H is going to go here. My Panzer 3F is going to go here. Gotta change the colors on that. Panzer 2, give him some more experience. Okay, my Fallschirmjägers. Now, what I'm going to do with my Fallschirmjägers is I'm going to fly them. Where's my other? Why does it jump around like that? I don't get it. I'm going to try to fly them down here to Himara and reinforce Himara and hold this air base. Pioneers are going to go there. My Azuls are going to go forward here. My Grenadiers. I think the heaviest fighting feels like it's going to come through the middle here. Some spammer trying to call me. Okay. Cavalry's going to go right here. Where does my sharpshoots go here? They're going to go there. And my infantry there. And my other infantry is going to go here. Okay, so I have 7 left. That means I can bring my Char 2C out of hiding. I only have 1 left. Let's go with my storage. Okay, now I can start buying my auxiliaries. So, what I'm going to do is they said I had, what, anti-aircraft units? Quadrulupo. Well, let's do the first things first. Let's buy my customary 2 Kubel wagons. One is gonna go here, yeah, and one is gonna go here, and then I'm gonna buy. Well, I don't need any anti-aircraft guns. What do I need anti-aircraft for? I don't think there's any aircraft in this scenario. So I'm going to buy the captured Italian tanks. Okay, there's 35 of them. All right, let's see. How many of these can I afford? I'm going to buy 3 of them. These new Italian Flamen tanks, and they're going to run straight down this way. Okay, if I were to buy any more, how many spares do I have left now is what I need to check. I've still got 2 spares left. Okay. I may as well buy a couple. I'm almost out of Wolframen spares. I'm going to buy a couple of mortars. One will go here, and one will go here. Mortar carriers. Okay. $155. 55 out of 61. Need any more infantry? Why don't I buy another tactical bomber? Okay, I think that's it. I'm ready to go to battle. Now, what's going to happen here is these guys are going to get destroyed, so that's going to allow me to bring in more replacement tanks. I don't know if these guys are going to survive or not, but I think I should give up this village to supply to control that hex up there while I catch my army up. Now, heroes. Here's my Panzer 3F. He's got artillery support and first strike. Okay, yeah, artillery support. Now, this is interesting. This is something I want to give to one of my special units, because infantry can do artillery support too. Okay, let's go to heroes. Let's ungive him Liberator and assign him artillery support. Okay, he gets first strike. He gets Liberator if he takes a town. And then Pioneer. Cannot lose more than half of max strength in one go. I'm gonna unassign Exterminator and assign Resilient, so he doesn't lose more than half of his strength in one shot. And I'm going to give Exterminator to my Pioneers. Now, look, let's face reality. I'm going to need 2 Pioneers. If I defeat the Italians and I get to these 2 staging areas, they're going to have fortresses there. So to defeat those fortresses, I'm going to need a second Pioneer unit. But it's too late. I've already got. I'm going to need auxiliary Pioneers. All right. All right, that's it. It's close enough. Yes, I want to end the deployment phase. Azuls, my Scharfschützen. Let's get my Panzer III down here. Let's get my infantry here. Let's get my mortar carrier going, and let's get my Kübelwagen. Okay, so we're going to take these roads to try to get to this victory hex here and defend this guy. Okay, scout car running along the road. Kübelwagen, artillery, Italian flame tanks, who I would really like to get in there to do the bulk of the fighting. Quite honestly. Cavalry. Mortar carrier down here. Okay. Now. Paratroopers. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. So, I'm not going to be able to fly in the snow. Okay, I'm going to put this tank here. I'm going to put this artillery piece there. Alright, I'm going to hit these guys with my strategic bombers. Follow up with my tactical bombers. And the whole purpose of this is just to weaken them. So that I can hopefully hold out at Himara. I think most of the Greek attack is going to be focused here at Klissura and how to destroy them. So I'm just hoping, again, these guys can survive. What's his entrenchment level? 4 of 10, 0 of 5. Okay, so I'm gonna give this up, this village up, to hopefully hold right here. And my scout plane. Where can I best use my scout plane? How about right here? Looks like it's wide open. Okay, everybody in defensive postures. Let's see what the Greeks do. Steal my airfield. Take my villages. Attack my infantry. Again, I have no hope of saving these Italians. My sole objective here is to survive long enough to be relieved. Which looks like it's not going to be easy. Okay, those guys came from nowhere. Now there's the Italian tanks being used against the Italians. Okay, so it's snowing this turn. Oh, look. Wow. My recon got all the way up there. Again, it's not critical that I maintain QSART, but it doesn't hurt. love the fast deployment. Scharfe shoots in, my Kugelwagen, get my Stug forward, get my infantry, get my mortar carrier and my Azuls. Fuck. I forgot to get my Azuls a truck, so they're just gonna be marchy. Fortunately, they can march a long way. Okay. Panzer II, get it down along this road. Get my grenadiers here. Get my artillery piece reinforced. Here, my artillery piece up here. Take a chunk out of those guys. Well done. Panzer II, Panzer III. Get my Bridger going. Okay. My Italian flame tanking going forward. Get my armored car going forward. My Wurfrahmen. My Kugelwagen. My heavy artillery. Is that my Elsa class heavy artillery? No, that's Wolfgang. Wolfgang Schneider. My mortar carrier. See, what will suck is this. If they take this airfield, I lose all these aircraft. I don't lose them, they get rebased. But then they have to go idle for a turn. Wonder if I can purchase Pioneer. I can, and I'm going to put them there. So I'm going to need Pioneers to attack the fortresses when I get over here. All right, I see I'm frozen again. Okay, now I'm unfrozen. It's going to be really hard to hold this airfield. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll step these troops out to be a distraction, and I'll move this artillery piece in to support them. Okay, that's the best I can do. I'm going to turn the audio up a little bit. Alright, so I've taken Klissura. Created more auxiliary slots for me. Okay, looks like they were not able to... Oh, this worked out perfectly. Did you see that? That was awesome. They came out and attacked my artillery, but because I put artillery support hero on my grenadier, my grenadiers attacked them in support. That's great. Absolutely great. Okay, so I had a bunch of Italian losses right there, adding up to 12, 13 units now. Send these Italian heavy weaponry up here. Send my Stug forward. Panzer 3. I'll attack those troops up there. Not able to destroy my own Italian tanks, but that's okay. But that's okay. Get my mortar carrier forward. Get my assholes forward. Get my pioneers forward. Wow, that was great that these guys came out and attacked, and my grenadiers went into counter battery fire mode. And destroyed them. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I am reinforcing that. I'm bombing these guys. And these guys. I'm dropping my paratroopers in. You're encircled now. A Kubelwagen. Again, the Kubelwagons are just okay. Good. So now I've reinforced. I've reinforced Himara. Looks like they are not going to be able to push me out of there. Get my artillery pieces forward. Now you're in some trouble, aren't you? I've got you guys encircled. Bring my mortar carrier forward. Bring my Wehrmacht forward. Bring my pioneers forward. I am going to hit this tank with my Sturmovik. Cool. Wiped him out. And I'm going to hit this anti-tank gun with my spare BF-109. that I built? Let's scout the enemy. Oh, not much. Not much back there. Here's my Panzer 3F. My Panzer 2. My cavalry. My Bridgers. All right, Panzer 3F, you're gonna basically gonna fight, get thrown into the fire there. Okay, so I have 13 auxiliary slots free. So what can I do with those? What can I buy? What can I buy? What can I buy? I'll buy some cavalry. I'll buy some light panzers. And let's buy those. Cavalry and light panzers. And then I still have 6 left. I'm going to buy 3 more Panzers. These are just temporary units for this. Our auxiliary units are going to be gone after this, but they could come in handy in some of the support battles. Although I'm pretty close to doing what I wanted, which is first of all to establish a defensive line and hold this airfield here. Before I can assault Klesura and try to take it back, I have quite a bit of defending to do. Those cavalry are going to attack my tanks. They're going to try to fight their way out past my Fallschirmjägers. Good luck with that. They're going after my Wehrmacht. Okay. First things first, Grenadiers up on the hill. Now I'm going to just clog this pass with these guys, and I'm going to swing this Italian tank back around and take that village, forcing them to counterattack me to get me out of there. Okay. I'm going to use my anti-tank gun there, or my artillery. Use my Panzer 3 and my Panzer 2. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him some help. I'm going to Sturmovik this guy. And then I'm going to cavalry him, follow up with the cavalry. I'll put him right there. All right. Hit that cavalry. Get my Panzer 3 forward. Azuls forward, get my mortar carrier forward, get my pioneers forward, get these extra cavalry, and 1 or 2 Panzers. These other Panzers could go here. Okay. These are just going to be light anti-infantry Panzers. They're all, again, they're cannon fodder. Okay, I'm going to bring my mortar carrier up. I'm going to use that gun, that artillery piece. Now I'm going to get my new Italian Flamin tanks into action. The fire tanks, they scare the crap out of the enemy. Here's another one. Cut you off at the pass. Get up on the hill here, use my good Fallschirmjägers to wipe you out. There we go. Okay, reinforce that Fallschirmjäger. Alright. Get that Kubelwagen up the road. Artillery pieces in place. My pioneers in place. And I still have my heavy bombers to weaken these guys. Okay, a lot of Greeks there. This Beaufighters are pretty handy plane because it's so effective against other aircraft, but that hasn't really translated into much. Otherwise. Okay. I am in fear of this cavalry, but because the enemy cavalry is always so good. Alright, I'm going to float him in here behind. And when I drop him, I'm going to take this village. Okay, my Panzer III, H, my experienced Panzer. I think that's it. It's supposed to snow again this turn, so I'm not going to get any use of out of my aircraft. Okay, they're going after my Kubelwagen, which is basically a Jeep or a Volkswagen Jeep. Going after my Recon. Moving forward out of Klissura now. My Kubelwagen took a hit. Okay. That's what I wanted anyway. Now he's completely surrounded. Move my Warframen forward. Move one of my Italian flame tanks forward. Fallschirmjägers forward. The Kubelwagen is going to attack these guys out in the open. Okay, got him up in the air, but he can't fly anywhere. Got my other flame tanks going. I have no idea what's spawning back here, but probably something. Okay. You know, these damned cavalry are always problematic. So, let's hit them with a little cavalry on cavalry violence. Send my Panzer IIIF up here. Get this guy completely encircled. Go after this cavalry with my Panzer II. See, a Panzer II ought to be able to really comprehensively defeat a cavalry in the open like that. It's the cavalry's ability to attack armor is kind of, what's the right word, seriously exaggerated in this game. Okay, get my reserve panzers moving forward. I don't think these spare panzers are going to really come in useful. Okay, my Char 2C, I'm going to deal with this armored threat from this Italian tank. And notice I have aiming assistance from the recon. That's this guy here, because he has he's a recon unit, so he automatically provides aiming. Ooh, I blew him up. Now I'm going to take the bridge, go after that artillery piece. Use my auxiliary piece, my mortar carrier. Maybe my Italian tank. Finish him off. Okay, I'm gonna put my Kubelwagen back there. Put my sharpshoots forward. Get my Azuls into their first action. They've been marching a lot because I forgot to give them a truck. Crazy, stupid. Alright, what's the most dangerous unit out here? It's that one. Get my new Pioneers forward. Okay. Alright, so the status is I've retaken this village. I've got this Italian L640 surrounded, and I'm going to take him out. Their counterattack is weak through the middle, and pretty soon now I'm going to have a lot of armor forward. So, and they have nothing in the air to counter my air power. Okay, so this guy, I am going to reinforce him. And Now I'm going to take a break because I need to get some water and I got to wake my bro up. Boy, I had a rough night last night. Just felt sick. At Burger King for lunch, which is usually fine. But I had 3 of my brother's onion rings, and their onion rings just do things to my stomach. And I it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I love them. They taste so good. Won't happen this time. And it did. I felt nauseous the rest of the night. Sucks. Sucks to be me. Okay. We are back here. And I think we've reached a point where we're at the end. Of this turn. I'll get this Italian tank out here. So I expect more formations to spawn here at Village and come out and here and counterattack. But right now, my German forces are overwhelming the Italians. Or the Greeks, rather. Okay, looks like we're ready for a new turn. My Scharfschützen. We're going to shell my Scharfschützen. Counter battery fired. Attack my Scharfschützen again. The game does this sometimes. It just goes all out after one unit. Those guys made the mistake of going after my Azuls. Ooh. More cavalry attacking. I forget which unit that is. Alright. Weather's clear. Start up here first. Gonna move my Azul infantry down here. Completely. See, the Azuls are just, they're so effective. Gonna get that. Okay, using my Char 2C. Going up against that. Going up against that armored car. Okay. I'll bring my Italians up here. See if I can get my Kübelwagen up here. Scout car out front. Alright, I'm going to bring my Panzer III up and put him in the high ground. High ground! I have the high ground, Anakin! Don't try it, Anakin! I have the high ground! Reinforce those pioneers. Reinforce my Scharfschützen. Bring my mortar carrier. Oh, mortar carrier. No, on second thought. Bring him forward. Gonna bring my Italian tanks forward. Ooh, well, we're gonna shell those guys long distance, and then come on down here and take care of this armored car with my Panzer IIIF. Now this is the Panzer IIIF, the pussy little 37mm anti-tank gun. So it's an effective tank against infantry, not very effective against other armor. Bring the Kübelwagen up to shut off that infantry, block them out. Send my cavalry forward. Send my artillery forward. Get my Wehrmacht forward. Yeah, I'm not going to put my grenadiers in that sort of danger. What do I do with my artillery? Well, I bring it forward. Italian tanks going here. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of Italians forming up there. A lot of Italian formations. Okay, they've got some reinforcements there, not a whole lot. F-110C there. Italian Flamen tanks. They're, of course, most effective against force march them here. They're most effective against infantry. Wow, that's got super long range. Get my other mortar carrier here. Get my Italian artillery. Do I just march my Fallschirmjägers? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Drop this guy down, and we've got the encirclement advantage. Now that means when he attacks us, we have an advantage, because we've got him encircled. Okay. They have a considerable infantry force forming up here, but not much else. So the objective is to get my Italian flame tanks up here with some artillery support behind them. And where's my Italian infantry? Not there. Thought I had some down here. Anyway. See why holding this airfield was critical, because it allows me to cut off all of their attacking angles of attack, ways to get out of the valley there. All right, let's get some Panzer 1s forward. I don't know if these guys are even going to be used in combat. I just bought them, you know, because slots. I have the slots. Usually, a lot of times, I get very haphazard in terms of setting up defensive lines. I want the Italians to straddle this valley here against the Greeks to stop anybody coming out. Okay. That's it. All right, that's going to be the turn. Let's see what the Greeks do. They're going to retreat to their staging area. Going to bring their artillery forward. tank to no avail. Attack my motorcycle recon. Attack my pioneers. Why? Because they're dangerous against fortifications. Oh, they got some more tanks coming out. Okay. Get this Italian tank up here. Okay. Get my Fallschirmjägers down here. Gescheist. Take those guys out. Flamin Tank 1. Flamin Tank 2. These guys do not offer bunker busting capability. Where's Bunker Killer? Bunker Killer. Okay, so the Fallschirmjägers are the ones that have to move into the Bunker Killer capacity. Wow, look at the range on that Warframe. Warframen is not supposed to have very good range, and yet my Warframen has some sort of special capabilities that allow it. Lethal attack, reduce slots. Why does it have that great range? Its range is only supposed to be 2. Now what I'm doing here, obviously, is smacking down this infantry to what extent I can. What I'd like to do, ideally, is set up a defensive line here with my Italian tanks, mostly my flame tanks, and some artillery to just deal with anything that comes out of there. Actually, I'm going to hit these guys. And I'm going to use that auxiliary BF-110 to hit these guys. Okay, use my mortar carrier. Again, the mortar carrier is more effective than you expect it to be. Use my 2 Italian tanks. Now, as it turns out, I'm going to get my Panzer 1s, my anti-infantry Panzer 1s, into the battle. My Fallschirmjägers. Panzer 3F, my Kübelwagen. My Wehrmachts. This anti-tank gun I'm going to put back here. These Panzer 1s I'll put down here. Get my Grenadiers forward. Reinforce my Panzer 2. Fallschirmjäger, get my scout plane going up here. Okay. Heavy heavy artillery, very effective against tanks. Ooh, wow. A Panzer 3H with a lot of heroes and over other strong capabilities can be very effective. My Azuls, my Sharpshootzen. Oh yeah, he has bunker busting capability too. Again, got to set up a defensive perimeter here once we take the airfield. Small artillery forward, the heavy artillery here. Just try to overwhelm him in the attack, that cavalry. Okay, I think it's going to do it for this turn. Let's see what they do. Come out and attack my Kuba wagon. Go after my Wolframen, that's predictable. No, it did a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to retake the airfield there. Hit him with my Stug 3. Bring forward my heavy artillery. Okay. Mortar carrier. Italian tank. Against cavalry. Mortar carrier. Panzer 1. Italian tank. Panzer 1. He must be out of ammo. Yeah, I got him out of ammo and completely surrounded. Panzer 3F. Get my Fallschirmjägers forward. Wehrmacht infantry. Grenadiers, artillery piece, cavalry, another spare Panzer 1. Okay, Flammen tank, destroy. partial. Only got partial reinforcement. Mortar carrier, light artillery, Fallschirmjägers, pioneers. Oh shit, did I lose my truck? No. Alright, what are we doing here? We're gonna try to take out this anti-aircraft gun. Because we're only 8 turns into it, so you know more enemy is gonna spawn out of there. So you want to take that down, if possible. BF-110C. Let's rebase him here. His cavalry forward. See, this is very well defended with these heavy bunkers, so I'm just going to have to slowly wear the bunkers down to try to clear out space to maneuver there. My bowfighter. Bomb those guys. Oh, he knocked him down by 1. Alright. So I'm establishing my armored defensive line here. And moving my artillery in. Eventually, I'm going to have to take this town. Then once I do that, I can approach the staging area. All right. Now they're going to bring their troops out of Klitsura. Bring their cavalry forward to attack my Sturmgeschütz. Wow, this is super aggressive. Super aggressive. Okay. Fallschirmjägers. Gonna destroy. Oh shoot, I guess that's the end of my Char 2C days. Okay, gonna reinforce my Sturmgeschütz. Going to attack this cavalry with my Scharfschützen. Use my Italian infantry up here. Use my very effective Panzer 3H to move forward. Okay. get this heavy artillery over here. And get my grenadiers, my heavy weapons. Okay. Pioneers, Fallschirmjägers. I don't know, I shouldn't really be advancing, I should just be holding position, but I just feel like I'm not fighting if I'm not advancing, even though it's dangerous to advance. Okay, let's see if I can finish this off with my bow fighter. British bow fighter. Yep, okay. So that guy will not respawn. For some reason, that's the way it works in this game. Like, they don't generally bring back an anti-aircraft unit. And my Sturmovik. Okay, so that village is going to come down soon. Having said that, I'm certain that they'll respawn a bunch more enemies here, probably this next turn, to make my life more difficult. Okay, so my artillery concentrations are going to be on eliminating these two fortifications, these two bunkers, so I can respond more effectively to counterattacks here, spawning out of village. The battle's over. Now I'm just, defending against counterattacks. No need to sacrifice units unnecessarily. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, get another Dr. Pepper, I'll be right back. I got a muscle strain back here. When you move like we're moving, there's just so much shit that goes into it. So much lifting, so many muscle strains you don't expect to have. And when you're at my age, you're like, am I having a kidney stone? No. You strained your oblique muscle. Okay. I think we're at the end of this turn. Yeah. Okay, they completely destroyed my Italian tank. Wow, 2 Italian tanks. Holy shit. Well, that's a lesson. Come on, attack my Kubel wagon. Good for you. That was it. That's all they did. Okay. Oh, I heard the sound of reinforcement. infantry in. Wow, I'm just going crazy here. On the overrun attack? Holy shit. Am I out of ammo yet? Yeah, I have an undefeated fucking Panzer III there. That was quite a run. Use my mortar carrier. Now the only question is, can I get resupplied through there, or is that considered blocked? Don't know. Let's get my motorcycle troops up there. I'm going to use my auxiliary Panzer I to take these guys on. Reinforce my Panzer IIIF. Okay, again, let's concentrate on one of these bunkers. That one. Pioneers. And my Fallschirmjägers. Remember, they have special bunker busting capabilities. What the hell? I want to destroy this one too, because I want to open up. I want to open this up for my defensive counterattacks. Because there will be more enemies respawning in here. There's no question about that. Now they should be good at bunker busting, but they're not. This is my prize unit here. Hence why they're overstrengthed. Ooh, it went after my Panzer III and he can't fight back. Ooh. I'm gonna have to send him back, refit him. See if there is anything. Yes, we got him. Okay, now we can focus on this bunker, which is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna rebase to here. Okay. Let's get rid of that bunker there. Here. Okay. So we're from, it's going to need to be refitted because there's no spares left. All right, let's end the turn. Let's see what the Greeks do. Dirty, stinking, fucking Greeks. Ooh, they went after my Grenadiers and suffered terrible losses. You don't take on my Grenadiers. You just don't. Not if you expect to have a chance. This tank, I've got to get him home and refit him into a Panzer IV or something. It's too bad because that was the Char-2C was very effective. Very, very effective. Well, somehow I lost a turn or two in there. It's okay. We just sort another counterattack. I was just saying I moved out of here because if the enemy respawns in this area, they'll take that town, and then when I take them out, I can have the Italians retake the town and make it an Italian flag, which is important politically. Okay, the Panzer 2C is almost all the way to Valona. I have withdrawn the Warframen. It's going to have to be refitted. Oh, there's a kitty back there. Kitty, cat. Hey, cat. Where's Fluffy Muffy? This is my Miss Fluffy Muffy. Come here, girl. This is my Miss Fluffy Muffy. Yes, she's a little bit pudgy. She hates to be picked up, but she's my girl. I've had you for 11 years, haven't I? Maybe 12. It's been a while. Her birthday's this month, too. August 29th, I think is the day she came home. Let's check my phone. Okay, so no enemies have spawned here, so everything there is status quo. I don't like having that Pioneer there, but that's life. Okay, not seeing any spawns. There will be more reinforcements, it's not over. Alright, let's get the Char-2C in there. Let's get the Warframen on its way. Other than that, that's the end of the turn. Snowing? Oh, now the enemies have spawned. See if I can get them to retreat. Yeah, good. Okay, they retreated. And the Italians will... Take that flag. Okay. Say goodbye to the Char 2C. It was an extremely, extremely effective tank for me. What are his heroes again? Rapid fire, fearsome reputation, AT support. I think this should be Panzer 3, G or H. Because of that, it's the difference between the G and the H. The H has better defense. Alright, so we're going to make him an H. Panzer 3H. Wolframen is going to move forward. I now have an abundance of Panzer 3s. Okay. Snowing 2 turns in a row. Wow. Any spawning down here? Nope. Just may as well get him to guard the airport, and we'll get our Wolframen there. I think that's the end of the spawns, unless they have a spawn on the 22nd turn. Doesn't look like it. No, and it is full snow. Okay. So, we're going to upgrade him to a Stug 3B. Yes, his capabilities go down a little bit, but still an effective weapon because of his bunker killing capabilities. Okay, now I just think we're playing out the string here. I don't know if there's any more reinforcements. And we are done. Our campaign is finally at an end. We managed to hold onto the Italian position in Albania, but only just barely. I must say our invitation to serve as observers has certainly proved quite illuminating. I would agree with that. Our report to Berlin on the situation will probably prove damning to our allies. However, it must be done, as it is clear the Italians are woefully incapable of conducting operations on their own, let alone a successful one. It's equally clear that the situation in the Balkans will require our direct intervention, but that will have to wait for the following spring of 1941. Okay. For now, the only thing left to do is report to Berlin and see what High Command Hitler decides to do about the situation. I did get another letter from Anna Sophia, though. Would you like to see it? No, I don't care. With all that's happened, soap opera, I'm in awe of your military prowess. Yeah, it makes me hot. I think that you and General Heinrich von Butcherstein's contribution to the war effort has been incredible. I still dream of those days and nights we spent together. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I think I will accept your invitation to stay in... That's a good move, Anna. Go to Germany. Oh, holy crap, she's pregnant. You knocked her up, dude. Hauptmann Wagner. You knocked her up. She's having morning sickness. All right, historically, the Greek counteroffensive massively embarrassed the Italians and completely erased all of their gains and pushed them many miles behind their starting Albanian positions. The failures of Italy in late 1940, both in the Balkans and in Africa, opened an opportunity for Britain to get back into the war in earnest by threatening Germany from a southern direction. In response, Germany would make new plans to eject the British from the continent once again by invading the Balkans from the north, and plans to send Rommel to Africa at the head of the newly formed German Africa Corps. All right, that is it. Victory at Valona, but more fighting in the Balkans to come. When we come back to Axis Operations 1941, try to expel the British from the Balkans. We'll see you then.